Hi guys, it's Carolyn with Crafting with Wine, and I wanted to come on and do a scrapbook layout, a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout, and it's all Christmas theme. And I think I'm going to come on and do a series of these through the Christmas season. And what it is, or what I'm working on, is a scrapbook album. And I'm not going to put any of the pictures in it yet, obviously, because I don't have them. And it's going to be our first Christmas together. And I have used my Cricut, and I actually have 3 different new models of the Cricut. I have the Cricut Explorer 1, the Cricut Explorer Air, and the Cricut Maker. And my Cricut Maker, sorry about that, I hit the camera. My Cricut Maker was right in front, and it's the one that I use to do all of this. And people think the Cricut Maker is just for vinyl or fabric or whatever, and that is not true at all. It's for any medium that you work with. And today I have used nothing but cardstock. I have designed the front page of my 12 by 12 scrapbook all in Cricut Design Space, and all of my images have come from Cricut Design Space. I know that I own several cartridges that are uploaded into my Design Space, and pardon me because I do not know which cartridges these images come from. I also have the Cricut Access subscription that I always have. I buy it a year at a time. So if you're a paper crafter especially, and you use the Cricut Access is well worth the money, and you should certainly do it. And you can even pay for it on a monthly basis if you want. So get it, you know, pay for it month to month. See if you're going to use it. And if you do, go ahead and continue to either pay for it month to month or buy the annual subscription, which saves you a little bit of money to do that. And then anything that you purchase digitally from Cricut, or any products that you purchase directly from Cricut, when you're an Access member, you automatically get a 10% discount. So, didn't mean to turn this into a commercial for Cricut. I do not get paid or reimbursed by them. So, my opinions are honest and unbiased. So, let's get started. I've got all my images already cut out and everything, and the first thing that I'm going to place on is my photo mat, and this will hold a 4x6 photo, but I have it triple matted actually, and my white layer that I inked around the edges in red ink, and that was a pigment dye ink that I used. And then I used some little green and white baker's twine down at the bottom, but the white layer starts at a 5x7, and from there I went down 1/4 of an inch and then 1/2 an inch. And I want it placed right here is where I'm going to put that. And I like that. And my ATG gun I have carried off. I think I have it at the office because I was doing some things there earlier this week. So I'm just going to use my double-sided, very, very strong tape here to lay down to put my mat into place. And I'm going ahead and adhering everything into place because I know exactly where I want everything laid out, because I did design it in Cricut Design Space. And if you notice, I'm not using scissors because they weren't within reach. I'm just using one of my acrylic blocks which allows me to tear my tape really easily. So let me peel the backing off of this and we'll jump right in. The reason I decided to share a scrapbook layout with you guys and maybe do a holiday series on a scrapbooking for Christmas is because it's getting back to my roots. Scrapbooking is how I got into paper crafting, and it was just like time to get back. So that's why I'm doing this. And I don't see very many YouTube videos with scrapbooking with your Cricut, and I thought, well, maybe some people might be interested in that, and hopefully you guys have a Cricut and it's something that you're interested in and that you can do as well. Now, if I can find my mini glue dots here, I'm going to position my little baker's twine bow there into place. Oh, there they are, and pardon my reach. I'm just going to grab a little mini glue dot because I don't want my little bow to move. I actually got it on there and it looked pretty good. And I don't tie bows very well with baker's twine, so I want it to stay in place. So there we go. And then I have my title, and it is called A Very Merry Christmas. And I'm going to put it right on top. There is where I want it to be. I like that. I think I like that a lot. So let's see, how do I want to adhere this? I think I'll just grab my liquid glue because my title is 3 layers of cardstock, so it should not warp at all. Better put some along those edges or it'll pill up. Okay, that looks pretty good as far as adhesive goes. Let me try to grab this. And I'm using my mat to help me align everything there too. That looks good. And then I cut out a Christmas tree. And I'm going to put it right here is where I want it. You know what? I think I want to pop it up and make it a little bit dimensional because I think that will be cute. So I'm going to flip this over, find my scissors here, and I've got some 3M foam adhesive. I'm just going to cut off a section of that and then start using this strip. Made that one a little too long. It's not going to be laid down pretty, but that's okay. Nobody's ever going to see that, obviously. Or at least we hope not. Ever going to see that, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm going to just cut my foam tape here in half long ways so that I can put some here on the top of my tree. And I'm trying to get a lot on here because I don't want it to break down. And get all of the major areas covered here. Okay, now for the ribbon, I'm going to cut my foam strips in half again. Now let's get another piece to do the rest of it here. That's a little too long, so I'm going to cut a piece of that off. And I'm just going to get it all covered up here. Put that piece down there. Then I'm going to put a couple pieces there on the bottom pieces of the tree and see how we go. That one I need to trim down a little more. There we go. I'm going to pull off all the backing and then put it in place. And I just realized I forgot to put any on my star, so I'll do that here in just a second too. So what do you guys make for Christmas besides cards? I think most everybody makes cards, right? So what's your favorite Christmas paper crafting project that you make other than cards? Now that backing won't come off. Let me use my paper piercer here and see if I can get that off easier. Yes, I can. Best crafting invention ever is that baby. Okay, get a piece there on my star. And there we go. Okay, that looks good, so I'll press it into place and do that. Then I cut out a little gift bag, and on the little tag I just hand wrote 2017, and I'm going to pop that up too. And I'm going to put that right there, here in the bottom corner of my picture frame, or my picture mat. And then I have made another little package. I'm going to put it right there, and I'm just going to put this down with adhesive. I'm not going to pop it up. And I have to show you, I used the back of another piece of paper that I had printed on by mistake, and instead of throwing it away, I wanted to use it, and I was able to do so. So there we go there. And then I have one more little package, and I am going to I'm just going to put some adhesive, liquid adhesive here on the bottom of it, because the rest of it will pop up just fine, and what's in the album, it won't get torn up or anything. So I'm just going to put some right there, right on the bottom, and hold it down. Now, one of the other things that I've done here to make my page a little prettier is I've pulled out some of my Nuvo drops. And this is the Nuvo Glitter Accents. And it's going to be real glittery. And I thought I would put this on all the white garland throughout my tree. I pulled out some more Nuvo drops. And these are the red. And then the crystal drops in bright gold. So what I'm going to do to start with is pull out, I'm going to open the gold ones first, and I'm going to just put some of these on these yellow balls. And I'm moving it around, and I probably shouldn't have because I made it too big. And that's fine. Do that one like so. And then like this. I'm doing that in all the gold ones. And then I'm just going to do one right in the middle of the star. Now on the glitter white ones, now I'm going to do these. And what I'm going to do is just make a circle, a drop, in between each of these circles, or in the middle of each of these garland circles. So it'll be bright and pretty and glittery, and give it some sparkle and shine, and add lots and lots of dimension. And then just be careful to keep your hands out of it. I like that. Then I'm going to add use my red ones and put some little circles, little droplets in the middle of the red ones. Like so. And then to dress up my little yellow package down here, I'm just going to do some random dots to look like polka dots. There. Now I'm going to add some more of the gold ones. I'm going to add some gold polka dots in here too. just to make it fun. There we go. And the tissue paper in my little bag here, I think I'll add some little polka dots on too. And the cool thing about these Nuvo drops is you can make them as big or as small as you want. So I like that. It's coming together very well, I think. And now I'm going to take some glossy accents. That's what I have in this little bottle of glue here with my fine tip on it. And what I'm going to do with this is add glossy accents to this bow. And that's going to look so cute when it's done. And I think I'll add some glossy accents here to this little curly Q decoration here on the bottom of my bag. I think that'll make it look really cute. Let me see if I can zoom you in a little bit. If I can find my zoom button. I'm out of practice. I haven't filmed for so long. So, there we go. I don't know if you can see the glossy accents here. Yeah. And then all my little dots, and I think I'm going to put some glossy accents on this ribbon on this package too. And then what I'm going to do, guys, is set this aside to dry, and then I will come back and have a picture of it finished and dried here at the end of this video. So I hope you guys do some scrapbooking and give this a try. And especially if you're Cricut people, use your Cricut and pull it out all the time. And if you keep it on your desk like I do, you're always using it. So happy crafting. Happy holidays, and I will come back with another series within my scrapbooking layout for Christmas. Cheers! Take care, guys.